Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This reading is how he or she feels about me. So this is for your ex-partner, or if you have a partner or a lover and you have a confliction at the moment, you will know how they feel about you, if there is possibility of reconciliation or solving the conflict. So let's shuffle the card. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss a video, because I'm uploading video every day. So let's shuffle the cards. So this is for Taurus, how he or she feels about me. Okay, so let's start. This is your lover. This is their strength or attribution at the moment. That is their weaknesses. How they feel about you, how you feel about them, what is their strength, the strength of the relationship, the weakness of the relationship, the possibility of reconciliation, the blockage of the reconciliation, and who your partner is as a net result, personality. And this is if you reconcile, what will be the most possible outcome. And this is if he or she asks you for reconciliation, what should be the next step, or what should you do. And this one is your energy, what you feel inside. It is the Emperor. You feel a bit stubborn at the moment. You upset, stick to your ground, you say no. Like it's a bit of a stubbornness at the moment, but you feel stable as well. Steady, stable. You feel like you know what you're doing. So let's flip all the cards. Right. Okay. So your partner at the moment is the Hanged Man. They are waiting in limbo. They're waiting for a decision to be made. So maybe they're waiting for you or waiting for something else, but they are waiting. They like someone who is stop thinking, stop fighting, stop trying to do anything. They just waiting and calm. That's it. What is their strength or attribution? They are sticking to their ground. They insist of what they want to be happen. So I think that's why they are waiting. Like they told you that this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I will stick to, and that's it. You want me, come get me. So this is the energy. It's not a stubbornness. It's just they know what they want and just will go for it. They protect themselves, defensive. It's someone who like tried many times about something and just didn't succeed, and they're not happy to say, listen, this is what I want, take it or leave it, it's up to you. What is their weakness is Worlet. It means that they're not able to make a closure. That's why they're waiting in limbo. They don't able to take the decision, but maybe by leaving you, or it could be by anything. It doesn't have to be you, but it's probably you. That they're not able to make the closure of this situation and make the breakup, or say, I'm sorry, I'm leaving, or I'm sorry, I don't want you. They still keen, but they defensive. They stick to their ground. They want what they want, and they waiting for you to accept it or to compromise with them. So this is the weakness. How they see you? They see you as this is kind of a stubbornness as well. Someone who's stubborn, someone who is care about protecting their territory. Like this is someone who has a lot. Like they see you as someone has a lot of goodness, and they sit looking after their goodness. But I don't think they see it in a good way. They see it as someone who has a lot, looking after their stuff, but they don't look at them, or don't look for them, or look at them, like they don't care about them. Might be why they are stick to their ground. They're waiting for something from you. Maybe to put them with these cups, to be one, for them to be one of the cups, to care about them or something. For some of you as well, might be they see you as someone who is drinking a lot. Like could be someone has a drinking problem, and maybe that's why upsets them, and they leave, sticks to their ground. You need to stop drinking or something. Could be for some of you as well. How you see them, Taurus? You see them as great, as someone who is funny, joy, happy, the full happiness, someone you feel happy and joy with them, sense of joy and happiness with them. You could have kids with them as well for some of you. You might be with a Leo, dealing with a Leo, because this is a sign of Leo as well. Might be you see them, this person might be is very sexually attractive as well, beautiful, sexually attractive. Okay, so but you see them in a good image, like someone who is give you happiness, or funny, someone who's nice. Okay, so what was the strength of the relationship, or before you did have that confliction? This is strength mean, the Three of Wands means that you were leaving things unsolved. Let things go without you discuss it or solve it. Keep pushing it. And this is what kept the relationship going. Not discussing issues, not look at the problems, just get every problem and put it in the crossroad, and just don't talk about it, don't fix it, like leave everything as it is, because fixing the problem will need that we have to discuss and talk about it. And by this way we might fight, we might argue, or it's better not to talk about it because we're not gonna solve it anyway, because it's a confliction. We will not reach to an agreement, so we better just leave things unsolved. This is the way you keep this relationship going, by not solving the problem, don't look at it, don't take decisions. What was the weakness? It is the Hermit. There was a detachment, depression, isolation. One of you, or maybe was the spirit or the energy of the whole relationship. But I think this was coming from leaving things like unfinished businesses. So this is depression, isolation, feeling lonely as well. Yeah, someone who was feeling lonely, the Hermit. Okay, so who is your partner as a net result, as a card sees them? Someone who is serious, is willing to take this relationship, or was already taking this relationship very serious, or willing to take it to the next level. Someone who was able to compromise and negotiate. So this is a person who was able to negotiate with you and reach to an agreement. So leaving things unsolved or undiscussed, if this was the case, that will be you. Because the card sees them as someone who is able to compromise and reach to an agreement. And they able to pay their share in the problem, pay their share in, like take the responsibility by 50%. So the card sees them as someone is able to discuss problem and solve it. So if things has been left unsolved, it probably will be you, Taurus. So what will be the most possible outcome for you to reconcile? Yeah, here we go. It is the compromise, making the agreement, making the harmony, the reconcile of the differences in your points of view. Looks like there was something here you are not agree about. If it's about you are drinking too much, Taurus, might be you have other stuff you are looking after, and you busy, you don't have time to look after them, or you are maybe you very rich and you're not giving them enough money. There is something they are waiting for you to compromise with them. They stick to their ground and waiting until you solve it. They want you to make that harmony, that peace, to reconcile that differences, what they want and what is the reality. what is the blockage of this reconciliation is the justice. Yes. It's equality, 50-50. It's with the sword, you make the balance. There was something here in this relationship unbalanced. And I think it has a lot to do with you, Taurus. Might be you both not able to understand each other's point of view. But it's the main issue is coming from your side. And they the one who not accepted or not happy about it. So you will need to have a look at that justice and make it. Bring the justice. Because the blockage mean this is upside down. It's injustice. One of you in this relationship has been treated unfairly. Or this is how they feel. Even if this is not the truth and this is just how they feel, you still need to have a look at it and make that balance so they do feel that, or they understand that there is no problem. If it is you who is not being treated fairly, you need to tell them as well and talk about it. The main point is, if you want to reconcile and you want this relationship to keep going, so you need to solve that blockage. So you need to make the justice. And you need to make the balance. So you can reconcile the differences, make the harmony, go with the flow, and this reconciliation will happen. What will happen, the most likely outcome, if you reconcile, it is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, it's a rejection. Okay, it's a card of rejection, card of apathy, card of indecisiveness. Someone who is looking to other cups and refusing having that cup of love or the divine love. This could be you might reject the relationship all total and just say, no, I don't want it, stick to your ground, that's it. It's not my way. Maybe them, if you offer them what you still offer them and you will not give them what they asked you for, they will stick to their ground, and one day they will be able to solve that weaknesses and able to make that closure. So for you, because that's a future, it's rejection or indecisiveness, or someone will put things on hold and not taking a decision. So you will reach again to the same point. So if you reconcile without solving this problem, making that harmony and reconcile that differences and solve that injustice and unfairness problem, you will back again to reach into the same cycle, and you will reach again to the same feeling of rejection, indecisiveness, stick to your ground, I don't want it. So solve this, so you will overcome this net outcome. What should be your next step if they asked you for reconciliation is to browse your option first. Okay, so do you not reach to indecisiveness, you or them? Think about all the option around you and the option with them, the options they will give you as well, and think about it and browse these options. If these options is equal leaving your partner or get rid or lose this relationship and this partner, you need to think about it, because this is card of illusion. You might have here a lot of cups you're busy with, could be, but not all of them will fill your heart the same as this person. If you really love them, because you do see them as great. You see them as the full happiness, the joy. So you admire them. You see them great. You feel happy with them. So if this is the case, look at these options. Browse your options first and think about it. There might be all this option doesn't worth it. And keeping them or make them happy worth a lot for you, because you will be happy as well. Alright, I will give you some cards for advice, Taurus. This is the Angel Abundance Oracle. It said employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive change to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So you will have an employment change. Maybe this is one of the things you've been arguing about. So this is the time to think about it and see which is most important for you. Or maybe could solve your problem, you both. I will give you as well card from Angel Answers. It said remain positive. So I will read it for you from the cards in the book. Remain positive. The angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is very positive momentum beginning to build toward the creation of your desires. You are speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true. Alright, so all the best. Browse all your options. This is what they tell you. And you the one who will take the decision if it depends on you, because looks like your partner is waiting. Okay, all the best, Taurus. I hope that did answer your question. Leave a comment, like, dislike. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss a video when I upload it, because I'm uploading videos every day. All the best and thanks for watching. See you next time.